All right, we have our third session on the blue platform today with a ton of the different weight groups and age groups. So let's get going with introductions. We have Angelina Mintz with Long Island Weightlifting Club. Next, we have Ariana Oliveri with Long Island Weightlifting Club. Nia Black with Brooklyn Training Hall. Grace Wang with Long Island Weightlifting Club. Claire Wesh, Griffin Strength Barbell. Gabrielle Maya with New York Weightlifting Academy. Jennifer Howell Clark, Albany CrossFit Barbell Club. Jessica Marcondes with New York Weightlifting Academy. Lisa Nichols, unaffiliated. Megan Alvey, Griffin Strength Barbell. Victoria Leyburn, New York Weightlifting Academy. Rachel Gonzalez Florentino with Cup of Joe Weightlifting. Sandhya Joshi with Buff City Barbell. And Sarah Chodosh with New York Weightlifting Academy. Athletes, if you'd like to get your line of sight, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, you can head on back, and we have a 10-minute clock.
Angelina Mintz, Long Island Weightlifting Club. Marcondes, get ready. Marcondes. Good lift for Angelina. Very nice. Okay, 30 kilos remains. Jessica Marcondes, you are the athlete. Clock begins on Jessica. Nope, we'll stop that clock and reset it. Clock begins. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 31 kilos, please. Jessica Marcondes will be the athlete. 2-minute clock is set. We have a change. Sandhya Joshi, you are now the athlete. Buff City Barbell, first attempt. Mintz, get ready. And that's a good lift for Sandia. Very nice. 33 kilos now, please. Second attempt, Angelina Mintz, Long Island Weightlifting Club. Macondes, get ready. And that's a good lift for Angelina. 33 kilos remains the call. Jessica Macondes, you are now the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy, second attempt. Joshi, prepare. And that is a good lift. Very nice. Sandia Joshi, 34 kilos. Buff City Barbell, second attempt. Macondes, get ready. And that is a good lift. Very nice. 35 kilos now. Big Green comes out. Big Green goes on. 35 kilos, just over 77 pounds. Angelina Mintz, third attempt. Long Island Weightlifting Club. Macondes, prepare. Good lift. Very nice. 3 for 3. Our first one this session. 35 kilos still to call. Jessica Macondes, now you are the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy. Rachelis Gonzalez Florentino, get ready. And that is a good lift by majority decision. Another 3 for 3. Very nice. 36 kilos now. Rachelis Gonzalez Florentino, the athlete. Cup of Joe weightlifting, first attempt. Joshi, prepare. And that is a good lift. Very nice. Sandia Joshi, you are now the athlete. 36 kilos, third attempt. Gonzalez, prepare. And that is no lift by unanimous decision, but a great effort. Appreciate that. Lotus, please, 37 kilos. Rachelise Gonzalez, you are now the athlete. Clock begins on Rachelise. 40 kilos. Oh, I need 40 kilos, please. I'm sorry. Reset the clock. $40 kilos, Rachelise Gonzalez. Second attempt, Cup of Joe weightlifting. Oliveri, get ready. No lift. We will tighten up that 40 kilos. 40 kilos. 2-minute clock is set. Rachelise Gonzalez, Cup of Joe weightlifting, third attempt. Oliveri, get ready. Clock begins on Rachelise. And here comes Rachelise. Nice comeback. Good lift, big smile. Very nice. Lotus, please, 42 kilos. Ariana Oliveri, you are now the athlete. Long Island Weightlifting Club. First attempt. Chodash, get ready. And that is a good lift for Ariana. Very nice. 43 kilos, please. 2-minute clock is set. 43 kilos. Ariana Oliveri. Second attempt. 45 kilos, please. 45 kilos. Ariana Oliveri. Second attempt, Long Island Weightlifting Club. Chodash, prepare. .45 kilos, just under 100 pounds. Clock begins on Ariana. And that is no lift by majority decision. We're going to set a 2-minute clock and tighten up that 45 kilos. 2-minute clock is now set. 45 kilos being adjusted on the barbell. Ariana Oliveri. Clock begins. Long Island Weightlifting Club. Third attempt. Chodash, prepare. .47 kilos now for Ariana Oliveri. Clock resumes at 1:43. Ariana represents Long Island Weightlifting Club. Chodash, prepare. Good lift by unanimous decision. Nice comeback, Ariana. Very nice. Okay, 48 kilos now. Sarah Chodash, you are the athlete. New York Weightlifting Club First Weightlifting Academy. New York Weightlifting Academy. First attempt. Wang, prepare. And that is a good lift for Sarah. Very nice. 49 kilos now. Grace Wang will be the athlete. .49 kilos. Grace Wang, a Long Island Weightlifting Club. First attempt. Chodash, get ready. And that is a good lift. Very nice. 50 kilos down, please. Just over 110 pounds, 50 kilos. We'll first go to Sarah Chodosh. New York Weightlifting Academy, second attempt. Wang, prepare. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 51 kilos, please. 2-minute clock is set. 51 kilos being loaded. Sarah Chodosh, you are the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy, 2-minute clock has begun. Lisa Nichols, prepare. Loaders, please. 52 kilos. 5-2. Sarah Chodosh, still the athlete. Clock resumes at 1:48 for Sarah. New York Weightlifting Academy, third attempt. Nichols, prepare. And that's a good lift for Sarah. 3 for 3 with a 52 finish. Very nice. Load is Grace Wang now, the athlete. Second attempt for Grace. Representing Long Island Weightlifting Club. Nichols, prepare. And that's a good lift for Grace. Very nice. 54 kilos now. Brings out Lisa Nichols. 54 kilos. First attempt. Lisa is competing unaffiliated. Wang, get ready. no lift. With that, we will set a 2-minute clock. 2-minute clock is set. 54 kilos is the call. Thank you, loaders. Lisa Nichols, the athlete. Clock begins on Lisa Nichols at 2 minutes, competing unaffiliated. Wesh, get ready. Good lift for Lisa. Nice comeback. 55 kilos now and a 2-minute clock. With that, Lisa will get the call at 55 kilos. Lisa Nichols, 55 kilos, third attempt. Competing unaffiliated. Wesh, get ready. Load is 56. 56 kilos. Claire Wesh is now the athlete. Griffin Strength Barbell, first attempt. Clock begins. Wang, prepare. Let's go, Claire. Good lift. Very nice. 56 kilos still to call. Grace Wang, the athlete. Third attempt for Grace, representing Long Island Weightlifting Club. Nichols, get ready. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 56 kilos one more time. Lisa Nichols is set to take this on a third attempt. Lisa's competing unaffiliated. Wesh, prepare. And that is a good lift by majority decision. All right. Here we go. 58 kilos. Claire Wesh, the athlete. This is a WSO snatch record attempt. Claire Wesh, 58 kilos, new record attempt for Griffin strained barbell. Reset the barbell. Okay, clock. Let's go. A new state record. Very nice, Claire. 59 kilos now, please. Claire Wesh. There's a change. 60 kilos, 6-0. Big Blue. $60 kilos, just over 132 pounds. Jennifer Howell Clark. First attempt. Albany CrossFit Barbell Club. Layburn, get ready. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 60 kilos remains. Gabrielle Maya, you are the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy, first attempt. Wesh, prepare. $60 kilos is the weight. Athlete now, Claire Wesh. This will be a New York State WSO record attempt. Claire Wesh. Griffin strained barbell. Third attempt. Layburn, prepare. Go, Claire. Wow. 3 for 3. State records, very nice. And that was a good lift. 61 kilos now, please. Victoria Layburn, you are the athlete. Wow. New York Weightlifting Academy, first attempt. Maya, get ready. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 61 kilos now. Still the weight. And it's Gabrielle Maya. New York Weightlifting Academy, first attempt. Layburn, get ready. No lift. 61 kilos still the weight. 2-minute clock is set. Athlete will be Gabrielle Maya. 61 kilos, New York Weightlifting Academy. Howell clock, get ready. And that 2-minute clock begins now. And that is a good lift. Very nice. Nice comeback, Gabby. 62 kilos. 2-minute clock has been set. We'll give Gabby the automatic 1 kilo. 62 kilos. Gabrielle May is the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy, third attempt. That 2-minute clock begins. Howell clock, get ready. And there it is. 63 now, please. At 63 kilos, the call goes to Jennifer Howell Clark. Second attempt, Albany CrossFit Barbell Club. Layburn, get ready. And that is no lift. 63 kilos remains. Athlete now, Victoria Layburn, New York Weightlifting Academy. Second attempt. Clock begins on Victoria Layburn. Howell clock, prepare. No lift. $63 remains the call. The athlete now, Jennifer Howell Clark. Albany CrossFit Barbell Club, third attempt. Leyburn, prepare. No lift. Okay, 64 kilos, please. Megan Alvey, the athlete. Griffin Strength Barbell, first attempt. Gabrielle, get ready. No, the athlete, change of athlete, 64 kilos remains. Gabrielle, be ready. Gabrielle Mayer, 64 kilos, third attempt. Thank you, loaders. It's a lot of work. Appreciate it. Okay, bar is set. Clock begins. Leyburn, prepare. All right. Very happy athlete. Good lift. 65 now, please. 65 kilos brings us just over 143 pounds. Victoria Leyburn, the athlete. New York Weightlifting Academy, third attempt. Alvey, get ready. All right, nice lift. Good lift. And a nice lift. 66 now, please. 66 kilos, Megan Alvey, first attempt. Griffin Strength Barbell. Black, get ready. Good lift. 67 kilos now. 2-minute clock has been set. The automatic 1 kilo increase after a success. 67 kilos, Megan Alvey. 2-minute clock, Griffin Strength Barbell. That 2-minute clock 69, please. 69 kilos. Athlete still Megan Alvey. That clock begins, that 2-minute clock that is. Griffin straight barbells, second attempt. Black, prepare. Good lift, just enough real estate. Very nice. 70 kilos now. Big Red comes out. Big Red goes on. 70 kilos, just under 155 pounds. 71 kilos, please. Megan Alvey, third attempt. 2-minute clock is set. Megan represents Griffin straight barbell. Black, get ready. That 71 kilos is loaded and set. 2-minute clock begins. And we're waiting on Megan Alvey. Nia Black, prepare. Good lift, 3 for 3, very nice. Finishes with a 71. Load is 75 now. 3 attempts remaining before we take a 10-minute break. And all 3 attempts are the property of Nia Black. 75 kilos, just over 165 pounds. First attempt, Nia Black, Brooklyn Training Hall. Good lift for Nia. Very nice. 76 now, please. $76 kilos. Nia Black, the athlete. 2-minute clock has begun in Brooklyn Training Hall, second attempt. 2 attempts remaining before the 10-minute break. Once again, they belong to Nia Black. Load is 77. 77 kilos. Nia Black, the athlete. 2-minute clock resumes at 1:21. Brooklyn Training Hall, second attempt. $78 kilos. $78 kilos, Nia Black. Clock resumes at 1 minute. Brooklyn Training Hall, second attempt. Good lift. Very nice. Okay. 2-minute clock is being set. 79 kilos. The automatic 1 kilo after a success. 79 kilos being loaded on the bar. 2-minute clock is set. Thank you, loaders, once again. 79 kilos tightened up and ready to go. 2-minute clock begins on Nia Black. Brooklyn Training Hall, third attempt. This will be a record attempt. A senior record attempt. WSO record attempt. 79 kilos. $80 kilos down. 80 kilos. That's a junior record attempt. Excuse me. It's a 80 kilos. A WSO junior record attempt. $80 kilos. Clock resumes on Nia Black. Just over 176 pounds. Here she comes. Come on, some inspiration, folks. Let's go. Yeah. Good lift. Very nice. 3 for 3. State records abound. Very nice near. Okay, 10-minute break. See you in 10. Yeah.
All right, we are going to start a 2-minute clock. Nope. We have a change of athlete. Loader's 39 kilos. That'll bring out Angelina Mintz for her first attempt. The bar is loaded, and the clock starts now for Angelina. And that's a good lift for Angelina. Good lift. Loaders, 40 kilos, please. 40. And we are going back to Jessica Marcondes. This will be her second attempt.
Okay, 40 kilos being set. Jessica Marcondes. Jessica Marcondes. 40 kilos. Barbell set. Clock begins. New York Weightlifting Academy. Mintz, prepare. And that is no lift by majority decision. $40 kilos remains the call. Angelina Mintz, the athlete, Long Island Weightlifting Club. Second attempt. Marcondes, prepare. Clock begins on Mintz. $41 kilos now, please. 41 kilos. That will change our athlete to Jessica Marcondes. New York Weightlifting Academy, third attempt. Mintz, get ready. And that is a good lift by majority decision. 42 kilos now. Angelina Mintz will get the call. Long Island Weightlifting Club. Second attempt for Angelina. Joshi, get ready. Good lift. 43, please. We're going to set a 2-minute clock. 43 kilos is the call. Angelina Mintz, third attempt. Gonzalez, get ready. $44 kilos. 44 kilos, Angelina Mintz. Clock has begun. Gonzalez, prepare. $45 kilos now. Just under 100 pounds, 45 kilos, Angelina Mintz. Third attempt, Long Island Weightlifting. Clock resumes at 1:43. And here comes Angelina. Good lift. 6 for 6. Very nice, Angelina. And an 80-kilo total. I think Dad just said new record. Congratulations, Dad and Coach. 46 kilos on the bar, please. Rachelise Gonzalez, you are now the athlete. Cup of Joe Weightlifting. First attempt. Joshi, prepare. That's a good lift by majority decision. Sandia Joshi, you are now the athlete. 47 kilos, Buff City Barbell. First attempt. Gonzalez, prepare. No lift. We're going to set a 2-minute clock. Sandia Joshi will get a 2-minute clock. 47 kilos will be tightened up. And that has all happened. 47 kilos, Sandia Joshi. Clock has begun. Buff City Barbell, second attempt. Gonzalez, prepare. And that's a good lift for Sandia. Very nice. 48 kilos now. 2-minute clock is set. 48 kilos. Sandia Joshi. Whoop, we have the change. 49 kilos, please. Rachelise Gonzalez, Cup of Joe Weightlifting. Second attempt. Joshi, prepare. Clock begins on Rachelise. And that's a good lift for Rachelise. Very nice. Sandia Joshi now at 49 kilos. Buff City Barbell, third attempt. Gonzalez, prepare. And that's a good lift for Sandia. Very nice. Sandhya finishes with an 83 kilo total. 50 kilos now, Big Yellow. Rachelise Gonzalez, 50 kilos, just over 110 pounds. Third attempt, 52. After you put that on, we need the little greens. 52 kilos. The athlete still, Rachelise Gonzalez. Third attempt, Cup of Joe weightlifting. Oliveri, get ready. No lift, but a gallant effort and a great smile. Thank you, Rachelise. 60 kilos now. Big Blue comes out and Big Blue goes on. 60 kilos, just over 132 pounds. Ariana Oliveri, Long Island Weightlifting Club, first attempt. Wang, prepare. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 61 kilos, please. And it's Grace Wang, Long Island Weightlifting Club, first attempt. Oliveri, get ready. And that is a good lift. Very nice. 62 kilos now. Two-minute clock is set. 62 kilos. Grace Wang, Long Island Weightlifting Club. Second attempt. Chodosh, prepare. 63, please. Lotus, 63 kilos. Sarah Chodosh, you are now the athlete. First attempt. Oliveri, get ready. Sarah represents New York Weightlifting Academy. And that is a good lift for Sarah. Very nice. 64, please. 2-minute clock has been set. We'll give Sarah the automatic 1 kilo increase after a success. And set a 2-minute clock. 64 kilos. Sarah Chodosh, New York Weightlifting Academy, second attempt. That 2-minute clock has begun. Oliveri, prepare. Change. Loaders, please. 65. 65 kilos, just over 143 pounds. Ariana Oliveri, second attempt. Long Island Weightlifting. Wang, prepare. Good lift. Very nice. 65 kilos still the call. Grace Wang, the athlete. Clock begins on Grace, representing Long Island Weightlifting Club. Chodosh, prepare. Second attempt for Grace. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 66 now, please. 3 athletes slated at this weight. 66 kilos, Sarah Chodosh. First one to go. Second attempt for Sarah. New York Weightlifting Academy. Oliveri, get ready. And that is no lift by majority decision. We're going to tighten that up. Sarah has a 2-minute clock. $66 kilos, Sarah Chodosh, New York Weightlifting Academy, a third attempt. Wesh, prepare. $67 kilos now. Claire Wesh, first attempt. Griffin Strength Barbell. Clock begins. This will be a WSO state record attempt. Clean and jerk in total. Claire Wesh. Chodosh, prepare. 67 kilos. And the athlete is now Sarah Chodosh. Third attempt for Sarah, New York Weightlifting Academy. Her clock begins. Wesh, prepare. And that is a good lift for Sarah. Nice comeback. 69 kilos, please. First attempt for Claire Wesh, Griffin strength barbell. This attempt will, when successful, be a new state WSO clean and jerk record and total. Maya, get ready. Good lift, and the records have begun. 70 kilos now, please. 70 kilos, just under 155 pounds. Gabrielle Maya, New York Weightlifting Academy, first attempt. Oliveri, get ready. Thank you once again, loaders. Definitely a lot of work. Appreciate it. 70 kilos is all set. Clock begins on Gabrielle. Oliveri, prepare. That's a good lift. Very nice. 70 kilos still to call. Ariana Oliveri, the athlete. Third attempt for Ariana, representing Long Island Weightlifting Club. Wang, get ready. And that's a good lift. Very nice. Okay. Okay, 70 kilos still to call. Grace Wang, the athlete. Long Island Weightlifting Club, third attempt. Wesh, get ready. And that's a good lift for Grace. 6 for 6. Very nice. With a 129 kilo total. Very nice, Grace. Right now we're going to call out Claire Wesh, 72 kilos. We need a slight technical stop. Okay, we're set. 72 kilos, Claire Wesh, you are the athlete. Clock has begun. Griffin strained barbell, second attempt. New WSO state record attempts. Clean and jerk and total. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 73 kilos now, please. The automatic 1 kilo increase. Claire Wesh, Griffin strain barbell, third attempt. 74 now, loaders. Don't sit down. Okay, 74 kilos. Just that close. 74 kilos. Lisa Nichols now the athlete. Competing unaffiliated first attempt. Wesh, prepare. Clock begins on Lisa. And that's a good lift. Very nice. Okay, 74 kilos to call now. Claire Wesh, the athlete. Griffin strained barbell, third attempt. Her clock begins. Mayor, prepare. A little inspiration, folks. Come on, please. WSO record, clean and jerk, and total attempts. Let's do it, Claire. Six for 6 and just a lot of records. Very nice, Claire. A 134 kilo total, obviously a total that has not been made before in the WSO. Congratulations. Okay, moving on, 75 kilos, Gabrielle Mayer, the athlete. Second attempt, New York Weightlifting Academy. Howell Clock, get ready. And that's a good lift for Gabrielle. Very nice. We're going to just add a kilo for the moment in time. Gabrielle Maya, New York Weightlifting Academy, 76 kilos, 2-minute clock. That 2-minute clock begins, and there's the change. 78 kilos. Jennifer Howell Clark, first attempt, Albany CrossFit Barbell Club. Clock begins. Layburn, prepare. And that's a good lift. 78 kilos the weight. Victoria Layburn, the athlete, New York Weightlifting Academy. First attempt for Victoria. Nichols, get ready. And that's a good lift. Very nice. 78 kilos. Please tighten it up. Lisa Nichols, now the athlete. Second attempt for Lisa, competing unaffiliated. Maya, prepare. And that's a good lift for Lisa. Very nice. 78 kilos one more time. Gabrielle Mayer, the athlete, New York Weightlifting Academy, third attempt. Nichols, prepare. And that's a good lift. Gabby went 3 for 3 in a clean and jerk. Very nice. With his 142 total. 5 for 6 on the day. Very nice. Okay, we have 81 kilos being loaded, and the call goes to Jennifer Howell Clark, Albany CrossFit Barbell Club, second attempt. Layburn, get ready. And that's a good lift for Jennifer. Very nice. Lotus, please. 81 kilos remains the call. And it's Victoria Layburn. Second attempt. New York Weightlifting Academy. Nichols, prepare. And that's a good lift for Victoria. Very nice battle. Okay, 81 kilos, still the call. Lisa Nichols, the athlete. Lisa's competing unaffiliated. Third attempt. Howell Clark, prepare. No lift. Okay, we need 83 kilos now. 83 kilos. Lisa Nichols, 4 for 6 on the day with a 134 total. Okay, 83 kilos, and Jennifer Howell Clark will be the athlete. Third attempt, representing Albany CrossFit Barbell Club. Alvy, prepare. Good lift for Jennifer. 3 for 3 in a clean and jerk. A very nice battle and a good lift of 143 total. Load is 84 kilos now. Victoria Layburn. Third attempt, New York Weightlifting Academy. Alvey, get ready. No lift. Load is 87 kilos now, please. Megan Alvey, 87 kilos. Victoria went 4 for 6 on a day with a 146 total. So right now we're going to 87 kilos for Megan Alvey. Griffin strain barbell, first attempt. Black, get ready. Barbell is set. Clock begins. Megan Alvey, first attempt. That's a good lift for Megan. 88, please. 88 kilos. 2-minute clock is set. Megan Alvey, the athlete. Griffin strength barbell, 91. 91 kilos. 91 kilos puts us over 200 pounds. So there are 5 attempts remaining in our clean and jerk portion, and each one will be over 200 pounds. 200 plus pounds. It's a lot of weight. Just need the little guy. There you go. 91 kilos, just over 200 pounds. Megan Alvey, second attempt. 2-minute clock has begun. Nia Black, prepare. Good lift. Very nice. 92 kilos now. 92 kilos to call. Nia Black, the athlete. Brooklyn Training Hall, first attempt. Alvy, get ready. No lift. Okay, let's see what's happening here. 92 kilos remains. Nia is calling for this on a second attempt, and Megan on a third. Second attempts precede third attempts at the same weight. So it's 92 kilos. Nia Black. 2-minute clock begins. Brooklyn Training Hall, second attempt. Alvy, prepare. Okay. Nia Black has withdrew from the competition. So we have one attempt remaining. $95. Load is 95 kilos. Just under 210 pounds. Megan Alvey, the athlete. Griffin strained barbell, third attempt. Bar set, clock begins. Little inspiration, please. This is big clean and jerk here. 95 kilos. Megan Alvey, Griffin strained barbell. Let's go, Meg. Good lift. 6 for 6 on the day. Very nice. A 166 total and a 95 kilo clean and jerk. Very nice. Okay. I want to thank the audience, the officials, the athletes, the coaches, and the loaders. Thank you very much. Good lift. One more session, though. One more. Sorry. Totally sorry. Did I remind you of that?
Okay, we are going to do some junior lifter awards now, and then begin the rest of the open category for the blue platform. For our juniors in the 53 kilo weight class with an 80 kilo total, in first place, we have Angelina Mintz. Angelina Mintz.